everybody, welcome to the Sunny Stream here on YouTube. Please subscribe. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Click and hit that bell and subscribe to get the latest video notifications. I really would appreciate it. Help me build the channel. We're at 200. Let's grow to 1,000 and more, where I will talk on the stream about trending topics and whatever I really want to talk about. So again, you definitely don't want to miss a vid that I produce here. Of course, I do the Mega Monday shows on the TNS Sandy Cardona show. So again, guys, you know what to do. Well, let's get into it with the debacle that happened at the Trump rallies and all of these things where an officer unfortunately died. Now Trump is being banned throughout social media and all these things. Here it started with Facebook. Trump was banned from Facebook indefinitely. CEO Mark Zuckerberg, right here again, the chief executive Mark. And, the Mark has not, he has been known to censorship people that speak their mind. Okay, so this is something now that social media is moving towards, guys. And I actually lost my Truth Never Sleeps channel. As many of you know, this is my backup one. And this is why I'm also doing the stream, where I'm not going into depth of how, I'm not talking about secret societies or anything on this channel. I'm just not. This is just going to be, me doing whatever. But anyway, all this is predicated, again, on internet censorship. This is where we're going, guys. And I'm going to get into depth about Trump and why they're pinpointing Trump. People go, oh, Trump now. Sonny, you see Trump? Trump is the truth, or Trump is this and that, right? No. This is all part of a design and agenda. And I will be covering that on the Mega Monday show. So if you're not subscribed, go over there. This Monday, I will break down why ultimately this is happening. All I'm doing today is just telling you the news and the trending thing. This is trending, and people have been hitting me up all day about about my thoughts on this. But here we go. Anyway, so Mark Zuckerberg said on Thursday that the social media giant is banning President Trump indefinitely, marking a dramatic escalation of the conflicts between Silicon Valley and, of course, the White House, right? After Trump weaponized the web to help stoke a riot at the U.S. Capitol. He said this, Mark said, "We believe the risk of allowing the president to continue to use our services during this period are simply too great. Therefore, we are extending the block we have placed on Facebook and Instagram." So he's losing both for now. Facebook and Instagram. I didn't even know he had I guess he had an Instagram. I haven't seen it. But again, so his accounts are being indefinitely for at least 2 weeks until peaceful transition to power. And so that's what's going on with Facebook, right? The tech giants each took rare aggressive steps of violence and mobs storming the House of Senate Wednesday, forcing lawmakers into lockdown. And you guys know the story. Joe Biden was upset, of course. The United States, Facebook, Twitter, and Google on YouTube have faced sharp criticism, saying they should have done more and sooner to stop Trump for provoking these situations. Well, now you have the social medias. Like, again, here it goes. Well, I'm pleased to see social media platforms like, and I'm not pleased, I'm just reading this, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube take a long, blatant step to address the president's sustained misuse of their platforms. So now they're blocking them, they're banning them. But now this is the bombshell that many, that has hit the news all over, that I've been seeing. People have been just hitting me up. You heard my phone just a minute ago. Twitter bans Trump, says plans for January 17 armed protest are circulating. So Twitter now, and a lot of people, there's more is going to happen, unfortunately, guys. But anyway, now the big news, not only now there's, the Trump MAGA hat wearers, MK Ultra, right? We'll get into that in Monday's show. But now Twitter has permanently suspended President Donald Trump's account on Friday. That means permanently it's done. And we're going to talk about how Trump is sliding his way in to Twitter more, but let's just read this. The decision came after Facebook made a similar call recently, extending an initial 24-hour suspension to an indefinite one. Trump's first experienced temporary ban from both platforms on Wednesday in the midst of the riots where his supporters stormed the U.S. capitals and all these things. But now the company said in a tweet made decision called Twitter Safety, it said this: after close review of recent tweets from the real Donald Trump account and the contents around them, we have permanently suspended the account due to the risk of further incitement of violence. So this is it right there. When you go into it, you go into the real Donald Trump, it says account is suspended. It's a step, again, all these things. So this is what's happening. Let me hit it here. Let's see what happens here with the Twitter and again, suspended, where he had over millions and millions of people. But now here's the news, how Trump is trying to beat the ban. Trump, again, beats Twitter ban by tweeting from @POTUS, again, the president of the United States, right, account. President says he may build his own platform, warns Twitters in, how they, the radical left and Dems to silence him. And he says there will be a big announcement soon before his tweets are deleted. So President Trump has more to say. And now he's just using the government president account, not just his own. President Trump on Friday night found a loophole around his Twitter ban by using Pontus' account. He claims that he may set up his own platform and accuse Twitter of working with the radical left to silence him just before the news tweet were swiftly deleted. And guys, I know how that feels. Again, I've had my Twitter account deleted. I've had a Facebook account deleted. And of course, here on YouTube, I know the feeling. But again, I'm going to tell you why this is all happening. And what's this mean here? Trump says that he make his own platform. And I've talked about this on my other channels, that Trump may try to make a TV studio, news, right? His own news platform. Is he going to make now a Twitter and a social media platform for truthers? We'll get into that here in my video on Monday. But anyway, the social media giant said it was due to the risk it would use, again, further, incentive, to start violence, in other words. And it came after hundreds of Twitter employees wrote a letter to CEO Jack Dorsey calling for action. So, of course, the boss of Twitter did it. Trump has a cult following, all right. But anyway, Trump's account had 88.7 million followers before being hit with the account suspension note. His daily active users within an hour of the announcement, Twitter stock had fallen 3.8. So the Trumpsters are taking their stock out of the Twitter stock. Former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn and attorney Sidney Powell, two Trump loyalists, were also permanently banned by Twitter earlier on Friday. And the YouTube account of Steve Bannon's War Room podcast was terminated for violations. I know, I've been there. Again, this is how they are doing this. And this is happening. So here he wrote @Pontus. I guess he changed it up. As I've been saying for a long time, Twitter has gone further and further in banning free speech. And tonight, Twitter employees have coordinated a Democrat and the radical left removing my account, their platforms to silence me, and the 75,000 great patriots who voted for me. Twitter may be a private company, but without the government's gift of Section 230, they would not exist for long. I predict this would happen. We have been negotiating at various other sites when we will have a big announcement soon. And we also look for the possibilities of building out our own platform in the near future. We will not be silenced. Twitter is not about free speech. They are all about promoting a radical left platform where some of the most vicious people in the world are only to speak freely. Stay tuned. So there you go. Trump is going to build, and I'm not going to trust it, what he's building. But anyway, guys, this is not stopping. It is what it is. Donald Trump Jr., we are living in an Orwellian state. 1984, free speech no longer exists in America. It died with the big techs, and what's left is only there for the chosen few. I have to agree with that. It's very sad. Here you see Twitter plummeting, and there you go, guys. But I will give you all the information, what is happening. I guess this is the CEO here, right there. Look, he's a radical nose ring. Yeah. And we're going to get into that in my Mega Monday show. And again, brothers and sisters, it is what it is. Here's some jokes real quick, guys. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, spending your time here on the stream. And, here it is. People are complaining about 2021. Someone said, I like to cancel my subscription to this year, 2021. The 7-day trial is enough. Hilarious memes capture people's horror over disaster start of 2021. As many say, let's just skip to 2022. And so there you go. This person here likes to, say, I don't want to be part of 2021. I was told 2021 would be different, but it's dang near the same. After experiencing 1 week of 2021, please take me out to 2022, so forth and so on. Here you see, can it get any worse? Well, the 2021 no toilet paper. And remember this guy here, 2021 is finally over. That was the craziest year ever. But wait, there's more. Those info commercials. Wait, there's more. It is what it is. It's crazy. 2020 showing 2021 around the workplace. And brothers and sisters, we better get closer to God. Yes, it's not going to get any better, unfortunately. Again, well, it's been a solid 5 days. Here's to 2022 and January 1st, January 6th, and, well, you know why. Again, guys, we live in a script. The system, it is what it is. Of course, Trump is, here's a funny meme here. What's my MySpace password? What is it? There you go, guys. I hope you learned a little something. Here you go. Again, have a blessed and great day. Thanks for coming aboard the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks, everybody, for coming aboard. And I'll see you on the Mega Monday show. And everybody have a blessed one. Take care. Bye-bye.